It seems like maybe it's doing something. I don't know what all that's about. Is this working here? Okay, that's working. Still not seeing Instagram. Hi, I'm just trying to get this streaming to everybody. So, hang on. Oh, I have to. Of course, there's always an issue. No, we don't want to save that. That's streaming. So supposedly right now, we're streaming to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram right now. What ridiculousness is this? So that means I'm just setting this up so I can monitor what's actually happening here. Good morning, also, in case there's someone already watching this and I'm not quite functional. How live? No, that's not right. So, well, we are going to get there, I promise. Or we won't. Well, basically all we're going to do, if you haven't, and you're seeing this on, oh wait, I haven't even gone live on Instagram yet. We can go live, so it's Facebook is going, YouTube's going, Instagram's going. That's why we weren't seeing it. There's nothing to attach to if we don't actually click the live button. Okay, so that's there. While this was all going, hi, good morning. I don't know if I can watch comments from everywhere because there's multiple screens going, so we're just gonna have to see what I can see where, because this is going to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram right now, but I'll try and pay attention in case there are questions. If you want to do this with me, there's a link, at least on Instagram, there's a link to the app that you can, I highly recommend it. I use it every day and it's helped me a lot. So anyway, whether it seems like it or not. And then also on Facebook or YouTube, there's a link in the bio, or should be. And if there's not, just holler. So basically what I do though every morning is I set a direction for the day, and it helps me just get off to huge things. Just gives, so my brain doesn't spin all over the place and try and figure out or get caught up what to do today or what are the best things to do today or whatever else, and it could take me hours to even get out of the house. It gives my day a little bit of focus, and so I can kind of make like happen for me as opposed for life happening to me. All right, I already had one of the first comments on here says, did you make a song with Ariana Grande? So that's another Justin Long. I'm the Justin Long. There happens to be some other Justin Longs, and one of them is a little bit more famous than me, and people seem to want him to be in their music videos and not me. But Also, love his work, so that's great too. Okay, so setting a direction. This should be showing up correctly, and should be going to my phone app. So you can also change around the icons for Good Day Recipe. You can pick different ones. Today I went with the offset purple orb, so we're going to click on that. 1,025 good days happening. We're starting to pick up how many good days are going on, which is pretty cool. I like it. Also, if you had a good day, if you didn't have a good day yesterday or the day before, there are opportunities, there are ways to help you do them, and other people are doing them if you haven't. Okay, that's enough of a plug for that. I'm using the guitars theme today. I also wanted to show you, wow, this actually looks pretty good. This guitar theme looks kind of cool. You can also, just for the record too, you can change what the guitars, if you don't like the guitar that it is, you can, let's say I want weighing in to be a different guitar. I can choose, and this is the same for any of the apps. Actually, let's do the purple PRS for today. Okay. And then I can make them whatever I want. This theme looks pretty. I haven't really tried it because I don't care about the guitar theme. I made it for someone else. But anyway, it's there. You can set it however you want it to be. Also, there's a quick to-do thing if you don't want to use ingredients. You can be like, oh, I need to do my laundry today. Do my laundry. And then I have it as just a quick to-do list that's just for today. And some other people have asked about that, and so I just wanted to let you know that that exists. Okay, enough of all that. We're going on to setting a direction. So we're just jumping down to this. I'm not doing the other things. Oh, I forgot to stretch, which I need to do that soon. Okay, setting a direction. Why is today different than others? I'm curious if the music is actually coming through right now. Now it should be coming through. What music is coming through is also the question. No, that's too chill. Okay. This just makes me feel better and I like this. Okay, so that's back to here. Okay, so setting a direction. Why is today different than others? Today is, what day is today? Sunday, June 7th, 2026. So on the most basic level, you can just put this for the day. Also on any of these things, you see that stuck button? You can literally just hit this and it will give you ideas of like, if you can't figure out what to do, you can just hit that. Some days, especially if I'm traveling a lot, I can just put the day of the week and the date, because sometimes that's enough and my brain struggles to do stuff in the morning. I do a little bit more than that though, because it helps center me and makes me feel good, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. So June 2026, and I am in, or no, that's not how I do this. I am in Los Angeles today, California, USA, Earth, Soul, Milky Way, Universe, etc. In case there's more beyond our universe that we don't know about. Which there probably is. It seems like the more we learn, it seems like the more we don't know. So, universe, etc. I am here as Justin and will cease receiving. Justin will die at some point. Maybe even today. All I know for sure is that I have right now. There's good things to be aware of. No other moments are guaranteed. Today is different because I am let's say streaming. No, I really like broadcasting, that word. Broadcasting live to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for the first time together today. And no one's watching. No, we have one. Hi, we have someone watching. It's good to have you here. And actually, sometimes I find out that these things don't chart that good anyway. So maybe there are other people watching. And it doesn't matter if not, but I do appreciate you being here today. Whenever, wherever, and whenever you're watching. Because this will get saved later too. Whoops, I should close my phone. Okay, so that's enough to make today different. 3 things I'm grateful for. I write more than 3 things generally, but at least for now, let's just come up with 3 basic ones. 3 things I'm grateful for today. I like writing them as full sentences because it makes I feel more grateful when I do it. You can just write, beautiful day. You could just write, I got paid yesterday. You could write whatever you want. You didn't get paid hearts. I don't know why it says that. I like writing them in full sentences because it feels nice. It just makes me feel more appreciative, and feeling appreciative feels good. Okay, I'm grateful for another day to play the game. I am grateful for everything in my life exactly as it is right now. These I put down actually every morning just to remind myself of how grateful I am just for those 2 things. I am grateful. What's another one? I am grateful that there is even the ability for me to stream to 3 different platforms all over the world whenever I want. That's crazy. It's kind of mind-boggling to me. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I am grateful. So these are usually 2 private ones. So I'm just gonna skip those for now. I usually do 3 per line. Again, this is important. You can do whatever you want. This is just what I do. So if you just want to say I'm grateful for the awesome shirt I'm wearing today, killer. You can be grateful for anything. And I think why not be grateful for anything and everything? Let's see, but another one, I'm grateful that I don't have to do a status update on my goals for 6 more days since I did it last night. Yay. Hate doing that. So uncomfortable. Also, if you want to make me feel more uncomfortable, just knowing this, you can go back and watch it and see where I'm doing, how the goals are going. I am grateful for, this is also private. I am grateful for you/GDR. That's Good Day Recipe. I do feel like it was something that was given to me. I don't feel like it's something I came up with. Maybe I helped, but I feel like I received that one, which is pretty cool. To me, I am grateful for good conversations. I had a really nice one yesterday evening. That's fun. That's enough for today. Okay, what would make today great? So my things have already populated because in the close today ingredient from last night, when I wrap up the day, it will ask what 3 things that would make tomorrow good. If I fill those out, it populates in 3 good things, for me to do today. Sorry again for that. 3 things for me to do today. So I don't have to think that hard about what would make a good day for me today, because I already kind of figured out last night. If I want to change these though, I can. And so today, the ones I have are, I get the bug fixes done for the app. There's some music stuff that's still not working quite right. Someone on there, the quick to do item, this thing here. Oh, that's interesting. It switched to a different theme. That's a bug. It switched to the clean and minimal theme, but I was on guitars. And I wonder if that switched. I think the music just went away. Well, we're gonna just do this real quick and see. Okay, that's back. Wait, what was the point of this? Oh, the thing that I was trying to show you, that was a long segue. So there's no way yet to delete if you make a to-do item for what you don't want. There's no way to delete it in case you make a mistake, and so I need to add that in. Someone requested that yesterday. So I need to see if I can get that done today. Okay, all of that to say, so now we're going back to setting a direction. What would make today great? So I need to get those bug fixes done. I need to practice dancing for the dancing video that I got from my salsa class on Monday, because it's going to be Monday again tomorrow, and I haven't gone over any of it, and I'm going to be even more far behind the class and more apologetic to the people I have to dance with when I don't know what's going on. So I need to, the other goal is practice doing some type of thing with the dancing video from the class, and I think I'm going to live stream it too, just so you can see. Well, frankly, because it's terrifying, and I am already mortified about dancing in general, so why not just make it worse? And also, you get to see, you can do things, just as an example, you can be bad at things and still try and do them. And also, anything, like I've been being better at getting to like a muscle up. I started out not being able to do that at all, and ideally I'm gonna get better, or at least less bad at dancing, or more comfortable, but it starts out really bad, and maybe you'll see later if I can get the balls to do that and show you and live stream it. We're gonna see. Sometimes also at this point, I'm just like intentionally, I guess masochistically, just like ripping band-aids off to be like, that sounds scary, let's see if we can do that. And then I do my laundry. I've been avoiding it. This should not be like a top thing that would make today good, but like I've avoided it for so long that we just need to make it happen. It's time. Okay, so those are my 3 good things. Good talk. Okay, the way I do these is the same as I've been doing them. So we're gonna unplug from here, and that does this. And then, so I ended up doing these, and a cool thing about the app that you can do is you can, how do I say it? There's a microphone button where I can just, if I wanted to, instead of type in anything, I could just talk to it and it would transcribe or whatever, everything for me. So for affirmations, a lot of times historically I would write them in, and I think that can be a good way to do it. And supposedly writing is better than typing into your phone too. But also, if we're not typing in our phone, I can also speak them. And so while we're doing this, I just go in the bathroom and I say them to myself in the mirror while I record them. So that's what we're going to be doing. You can start with really basic ones. It doesn't really matter, but maybe if you see the ones I'm doing, you may actually just steal one of mine if you like one of those. I do a lot of them because they help me. Again, also with the affirmations, what they are is they're an opportunity. There's lots of bad things that go on in my head just naturally that just populate in. Or they say, Justin, you're bad at dancing. Or Justin, you're never going to be able to make this happen. Or Justin, no one wants to hang around you, and that's why you're by yourself. You know, so all these things will go on. They get way worse than that. Terrible. This is an opportunity to infect my subconscious with good things. I can say good things to myself, and this is a way to do it. Okay, so here we go. And you can do whichever ones you want. This is just me doing these now. I am a top specimen of a human. I achieve anything that I want, make a plan and deadline for, identify what I will give in exchange, and work steadily towards. I love life. When I write it, I put love in all caps. Anyway, that's an aside. I work confidently and trust my instincts. I am good looking. Oh, I am on a mission. Let's do that. Let's look at myself when I say this. I work confidently and trust my instincts. I am on a mission. I am good looking. I am a good person and deserve good things. I make life more wonderful for myself and for others around me. I am a divine expression of life. I love and accept myself exactly where and as I am right now. I am abundant, supported, and fully provided for. I do not shrink to avoid discomfort for others. I do what scares me. I do difficult and scary things. I am honest. I am successful. I am a kind and loving human and husband. I am fearless. I am unstoppable. I do not get hung up on perfection. Instead, I do and learn from my experience. I love without expectation. I approach all new things through a lens of love instead of fear. I feel my feelings fully. I make it play. I remember that all time is playtime. I ask for help. I treat my past, future, and now as valuable. I am present. I feel confident, comfortable, and assured because I'm divine and the divine flows through me. I hold 300 Bitcoin, and I know the value I helped create and what it cost. I don't, for the record right now, but maybe someday. I keep saying this in the mirror. I create and share things of value with as many others as possible. My feelings are my responsibility. When I have to have something, then I will. The cavalry is me. Let it begin with me. Be kind to Justin. Don't abandon Justin. Be true. Be open. Be shameless. Be what you want. Don't take yourself too damn seriously. I am, and no one else is, responsible for Justin. For his financial, emotional, mental, physical, professional, and spiritual health. I build Good Day Recipe into an app that has 1 billion plus users. I laugh when darkness comes. My most important work is now. Today is going to be The world is what I think it is. Today is going to be a good day. And then I love this. That level of sound I am always going to love. It makes me feel so accomplished. Also, this theme keeps changing for some reason, and I don't know why that is. So we're going to have to figure out what's going on with that. In any case, that's it for today. That's all I've got. That's all I've got for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you wanted to, hi, I see a comment from someone. If you want to do this yourself, you definitely can. And I highly recommend it. I find it very useful and helpful for me. So do it if you want. And if not, don't. But it's there, it's available, it's free. The link is in the bottom of the app, and it's also in my bio, or the bio for whichever place you're watching this right now. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm not going to be able to do my morning walk until a little bit later because I have another obligation I need to get to quickly. And thank you for being here, truly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Sending love.